Under the initiative Manodarpan, tell you a story, and you will find out that this story is about our mental well-being. Now, the story is about a girl as young as you, but I think it can be my story and the story of everybody else. There was this girl who thought her life was full of problems. She was much troubled by what she thought were big problems in her life. She would solve one problem, and very soon she would find herself, so she thought, in another problem. Another problem gave way to another problem, and the problems kept piling up. She was tired. So she told her father, "Dad, I just can't take it anymore. So many problems in my life, one after the other. How can I go on living like this?" The father looked at her for some time and he smiled. He said, "All right, come, let me take you to the kitchen." Now, her father was a chef, a professional cook. So when he took her to the kitchen, the girl thought, all right, fine. Dad is thinking of making me something nice so that he can pep up my spirit. Then her father took out 3 pots, all of the same size, and then he filled those pots with water. Then he put them on 3 different burners. Then he took a potato and put it into the first pot. He washed it, of course, before doing that. Then he took an egg and put it in the second pot. After that, he took coffee powder in a teaspoon and he put it into the water. After that, he lit the burners. Now what happened? As it usually happens, the water became warm. After some time, it became hotter and hotter, and then it started boiling. So this girl thought, okay, so he's going to make something with the egg and the potato, and he's going to serve me a cup of coffee. So this went on for 5 minutes. In the meantime, she was getting quite agitated. She began to fret and fume, thinking that this is something I see every day. Now, what is he doing this for? So she told her, "Dad, it's over, I'm going." He said, just wait. So she waited. Since her father told her, she waited. This went on for about 20 minutes. After that, he switched off the burners. Then with a ladle, a spoon that is, he took out the potato and put it on a plate. After that, he took out the egg from the second pot and put it on the plate. In the third, you see, it was liquid. It was coffee, right? After having been boiled, it had turned, after the water was boiled, it turned to coffee. So he poured the coffee into a cup and he put all those 3 things before her. He said, "Come on now. Why don't you touch the potato?" She said, "What would I do it for?" She said, "Just touch the potato." So what did she do? She touched the potato. How does it feel? It feels soft. It feels a little mushy. And if I press it a little hard, it's going to squash. What about the second? Shell the egg and feel the egg. She did just that. How does it feel? It feels firm. What about the third? She said, "It's coffee." "What is the color?" he said. "Nice and chocolatey brown." Then her dad asked, "Do you see anything in these 3 things?" She says, "No, as I potato and coffee." He asked her, What was the potato like before it was? Now it's soft. What about the egg? He asked her. She said it was like all eggs, fragile on the outside with the liquidy egg inside. Okay, the liquid yolk inside. And now, how is it? He said, it's firm. What about the coffee? How was it? Before I put coffee powder into it and it started boiling. Oh, it was water. Okay, so now it is coffee. Now he told her, you see, all three of them have been boiled for the same time in water. Now, water is like adversity, the problems in your life. You can be like the potato, okay? Surrender to your troubles and become weak. Or you can be like the egg, okay? Soft on the outside, hard on the outside, soft inside, and once boiled, turns to hard-boiled eggs. You could be like that. Or, wonderfully, you could be like the coffee, plain and colorless, and after the boiling, turn into a new and a unique substance. Now, child, he asked her, which of these three do you want to be? Now, my question to all of you is, okay, to me also, which of these three things am I? Am I the potato, or the egg, or am I the coffee? Or am I the egg and the coffee? Children, I hope you saw the meaning in the story. I would like you now to tell me what you learned from it. What is the lesson you see in this story? Nishant? Nishant? Okay. Or anyone else?
Yes,
Yes, Nishant?
ma'am, from this video we can learn that we should not break down when a problem occurs.
Very good.
We should stand strong and fight against the problem and
Very
win.
excellent. Angel? Angel?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Ma'am, if any trouble or problem come in our life, we have to be strong to fight them and
Very
be a good person to fight with them.
okay. Okay. Harshine? Harshine? Yes, Harshine? Yes. We can survive. That has become the hard-boiled egg. And in fact, not just that, we can turn into the coffee. You know, a life can turn into something nice and unique. The choice is ours. Whether we turn into the mushy potato or the hard-boiled egg or the tasty, aromatic coffee. Thank you. I hope you liked the story.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.